propagate their hateful, bankrupt ideology.
The FBI just put out a bolo, be on the lookout for. Here's the statement. We'll put it up there right now, just so you understand that this is the urgency. This is the man that they want in connection with what happened in Chelsea. That explosive device, a pressure cooker bomb, it was believed, they believe is connected in terms of the material involved and the technology involved with bombs that were found also in New Jersey in multiple locations. One of them went off during a Marine spot. There. The man's name, Ahmad Khan Rahami, believed to be 28 years old, 5'6", about 200 pounds. The authorities want your help, not in apprehending the suspect. They believe he could be armed and dangerous. Last known address, Elizabeth, New Jersey. So people in and around that area, bad guys like this, when they're on the run, tend to start very close to home. So if you see something, call 1-800-577-TIPS. We want to just keep out there, Josh. Now, sure. The face of the man on this screen, the name. He's a naturalized citizen here. He is from Afghanistan. It raises the specter of the fear, the xenophobia of those who are getting into this country and whether they are efficiently vetted in a way that has to be done. We know, but can it be done well enough? This is a big, big issue in this campaign. Is this a reflection of not getting it done?
Well, Chris, I don't want to speak to any individual suspects or individuals who are wanted right now. What I can tell you is that we are, when it comes to ISIL, we are in a fight, a narrative fight with them, a narrative battle. And what ISIL wants to do is they want to project that they are an organization that is representing Islam in a fight and a war against the West and a war against the United States. That is a bankrupt, false narrative. It's a mythology. And we have made progress in debunking that mythology. ISIL was a group that was viewed as on the move and on the march when they made a bunch of progress in Iraq a couple of summers ago. But since that time, we have worked with Iraqi security forces. We've actually taken back more than half of the territory that they previously controlled. We've made important progress inside of Syria in taking back about 20 to 25% of the ground that they previously controlled there. We've taken senior ISIL plotters off the battlefield. So we have made progress in debunking this mythology that somehow ISIL is waging this war. But here's another element of this fight. We can't play into this narrative that somehow the United States or the West is fighting against the Muslim religion. The fact is there are millions of patriotic Muslims in this country right now that make our country proud. They serve in our armed services. They serve in our law enforcement. They are doctors. They are teachers. They are lawyers. They are nurses. These are individuals who make a substantial and positive contribution to our country. And ISIL would rather, that is an inconvenient fact for the ISIL narrative. And we can't paint with a broad brush. We can't suggest and hold under suspicion individuals as possible terrorists just because of the way that they worship God. That is contrary to what we believe as Americans. It also undermines our fight against ISIL.
Well,